The Skyhawk neighborhood in Santa Rosa is one of the most prestigious neighborhoods in all of Santa Rosa, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a full-on vlog tour of the entire neighborhood where I walk around with my camera, my tripod, and give you guys the ins and outs of this entire neighborhood. Stay tuned. What's up, guys? My name is Danny M. Cronin. I'm a real estate agent right here in Santa Rosa for W Real Estate. And if this is your first time to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. I drop a video once a week, every single week, all having to do with living in Sonoma County. And of course, I make all these videos, shoot all this content, but at the end of the day, I am a real estate agent. So if you have any questions at all about the area, buying, selling, whatever it is, all my contact info is below. Please feel free to reach out, call, text, email, whatever is easiest for you. With all that being said, let's get into this week's episode. So right behind me is Highway 12. This is how you get to Skyhawk. 4th Street turns into Highway 12, which is the downtown area. So if you jump on 4th Street, head east, you will make your way right here to Mountain Hawk, Queen Anne. That is the very first turnoff to get to Skyhawk. Skyhawk neighborhood is pretty far east, kind of towards the city limit of Santa Rosa, just before Oakmont, pretty far out there on Highway 12. It's basically its own little tiny neighborhood at the very edge of town. Skyhawk has so many amazing things about it. The number one thing being you are so close to Spring Lake. You're basically a 2-minute drive down and you're at Spring Lake. So a huge selling point for me for the Skyhawk neighborhood is exactly that. It is so private, it is so secure towards the outskirts of towns. You still have access to some amazing amenities, which we are going to show you in today's video. But it's safety, it's security, that is what you should be looking for when you're purchasing a home, is location. You can change countertops, you can change all these other things. You cannot change location. Funny story, my wife and I actually almost bought a home in Skyhawk on Ratters. We were in escrow, found out a couple things we didn't like about the property, ended up pulling out, but we were so excited to live there. Super bummed when things didn't work out, but we are so happy where we're at now. So let's go take a look at what there is to actually do in the Skyhawk neighborhood. As I almost fall. Where are you gonna do your shopping? Where are you gonna eat? All of the above. Right now we are at Skyhawk Village. There's a gym here, there's a spa here, there's a pizza place down the way there. And this is gonna probably be your immediate place that you're gonna go to do some shopping and get some food, since it is literally in the actual neighborhood of Skyhawk. That is, for me, one of the pitfalls of Skyhawk is that there is a Safeway, there is things nearby, but since you are kind of towards the end of town, your options are kind of limited. You're gonna have to get in the car, you're gonna have to take a trip down 4th Street, down Highway 12, and head downtown if you want to go to bars, restaurants, things like that. But that's also a positive of Santa Rosa, is that it's only 200,000 people in the city of Santa Rosa. So every neighborhood, no matter where it is, you're not too far away from good food, good drinks, good activities, and all of that. So let's venture out and see what else Skyhawk has to offer. Okay, so we are now at the main shopping center for Skyhawk. As you can see, Cindy's Nails, Furniture Place, Baskin Robbins, Subway. There used to be a really good Mexican restaurant here, also a Flipside Burger. I'm super bummed to see both of those are gone, so that's super disappointing. Over here is Safeway. So this is definitely gonna be, if you can't find what you're looking for in the Skyhawk Village, which is like footsteps away from the neighborhood, head on west on Highway 12 and you will run into this shopping center. And they pretty much, for the most part, have, you know, exactly what you're looking for. I see a Dunkin' Donuts over there. Is this the East Coast? Okay, so we are in the car now. We're gonna head to some more stuff to do in the Skyhawk neighborhood, but let's first talk a little bit about the real estate. Skyhawk, since it is so private, since it is on the outskirts of town, since the homes here are typically bigger than some homes in Santa Rosa, the price point also reflects that. In the last 6 months, sales have ranged from $650 all the way up to $1.4 million. Now, guys, I talked to you all about how crazy the real estate market is and how low inventory is, which is just driving these prices through the roof. Now, I do think the Skyhawk neighborhood deserves it since it is centralized, it's private. There's so many good things nearby. The school districts, which we are going to talk about next, are absolutely amazing. But it's definitely on the higher end of neighborhoods in Santa Rosa. If you're a first-time home buyer, probably not the neighborhood you want to look in, depending on your financial situation. But of course, this neighborhood is absolutely beautiful. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the schools here in Skyhawk, since that is such an important topic. So Skyhawk is home to Austin Creek Elementary School. I know tons of people move specifically to this area just to be in the school district of that school so their kids can go there. It is that special of a school. Also next to that high schools, you have Maria Carrillo High School, which is one of the best high schools that I know of. I had a lot of friends that went there. They loved it. A lot of them went directly to four-year colleges after that. So that is a huge selling point to this neighborhood. But Austin Creek, I mean, you just cannot say enough good things about it. It's highly ranked in the state of California for elementary schools. And it's just overall a great school, great high school. You also have access to Rincon Valley since you're so close. So you have access to those schools as well. There's a number of different schools over here, a number of great options as well. So a huge perk to the Skyhawk neighborhood is that you do have the privacy of being sort of on the outskirts of town, but I just hopped in my car to head to downtown Santa Rosa. It took me 7 minutes. That's it, 7 minutes to get to downtown Santa Rosa, where I can get great food, enjoy great drinks, and do all sorts of different stuff. So if you're into kind of the privacy of being secluded in your own little neighborhood while still being close to so many fun things to do in Santa Rosa, then this neighborhood is absolutely one you need to check out. For me, I love the fact that there's so many things to do and that I'm still so close to town. That is a major plus for me. Also, you're in great company if you live in the Skyhawk neighborhood, right down 4th Street, the historical McDonald neighborhood. Right next to that is Proctor Terrace neighborhood and the JC neighborhood. The east side of Santa Rosa is just incredible for me. It's definitely by far my favorite part of all of Santa Rosa. If you can't tell, most of my videos are neighborhoods in the east side of Santa Rosa. So if you're into good school districts, if you're into being close to great things, if you're into great homes, most of the homes here were built in 2002. So if all of these things are high on your priority list when you are looking for a new home, definitely consider the Skyhawk neighborhood. And that is going to wrap up this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel so you're notified next time I release a video. And of course, as I said in the beginning, I'm a real estate agent. If you guys have any questions, buying, selling, you want more info on a specific neighborhood, all my information is right here, and it's also always in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.